Hi! Today on Araw-Araw Filipino, we will learn about articles in the Filipino language. Articles are mga pantukoy in Filipino. These are short words that mark nouns, mga maikling salita na pananda sa mga pangalan. Short is maikli, words, mga salita, that, na, mark, pananda, nouns, mga pangalan. In Filipino, we have two sets of articles or mga pantukoy. The first one are articles for common nouns or pantukoy na pambalana. The second one is articles for proper nouns, pantukoy na pantangi. Common nouns are pambalana, proper nouns are pantangi. Let us learn about articles for common nouns or pantukoy na pambalana. The first one is the word the or the, ang or ang mga. We use ang when it is before a singular noun, and we use ang mga before a plural noun. The second article is a or a. In Filipino, we use isang, and we only use this for a singular noun. Next, let us learn about articles for proper nouns or pantukoy na pantangi. These are short words that we use in front of a person's name or several people's names. For the singular form, we put si, ni, and kay before a person's name. And in the plural form, we put sina, nina, kina before several people's names. There is no equivalent to these words in the English language. Now let us look at example sentences that will show us how to use the articles for common nouns or pantukoy na pambalana. The house is on Main Street. Nasa Main Street ang bahay. Our article is the or ang. House, bahay. On, nasa. Here is another sentence. The dogs are barking. Tumatahol ang mga aso. Again, the is ang. Dogs, mga aso. Barking, tumatahol. I took the key. Kinuha ko ang susi. I, ko. Took, kinuha. Again, the is ang. Key, susi. So this is how you can use the article ang. Now let us look at some example sentences using the article a or isang. There is a man at the corner. May isang lalaki sa kanto. There is may. A, isang. Man, lalaki. At the, sa. Corner, kanto. A woman crossed at the end. Tumawid sa dulo ang isang babae. A is isang. Woman, babae. Crossed, tumawid. Again, at the, isa, and is dulo. Notice that the word isang was preceded by ang. So we say ang isang when we want to say one woman or a woman we use ang plus isang. I saw a bird flu. Nakita ko ang isang ibon na lumipad. I ko. So, nakita. Bird, ibon. Flew, lumipad. Again, note, we used ang isang ibon. I saw a or one bird flew. We use ang isang ibon. Whereas when we used a in there is a man, we only needed to say may isang lalaki. We do not say may ang isang lalaki. Now let us look at some example sentences using articles for proper nouns or pantukoy na pantangi. Jane is a student. Estudiante si Jane. Student, estudiante. And you are used to this now if you've been watching our lessons. You know that when we mention a person's name, we put si before the person's name. Greg and Sean are doctors. Mga doktor sina Greg at Sean. And at doctors, mga doktor. And because there's more than one person, Greg and Sean, we used sina before the names. Sina Greg at Sean. We can also say, mga doktor sila Greg at Sean. It's common to hear Filipinos say this, although it's actually wrong to use sila because sila is not an article. What it is a pronoun. It means they. But if you hear someone say that, that's fine. You understand and Filipinos understand what it means. Now let us look at example sentences using ni. Anne said, the bus is early. Sinabi ni Anne, maaga ang bus. Said, sinabi. Now, who did this action or who owns this action? It was Anne. So, sinabi ni Anne. Ni is the possessive form of si. And we put it in front of the name of a person who owns the action or who owns an object. The, ang. Early, maaga. Leah and Lisa made the poster. Ginawa nina Leah at Lisa ang poster. And is at. Made, ginawa. Now, look at the word nina. This is the possessive form of sina. We put it in front of the names of people who are responsible for an action, who owns an action, or an object. Now, you might also hear Filipinos say, ginawa nila Leah at Lisa ang poster. Again, nila is actually wrong because it is a pronoun. It is not meant to be used as an article, and yet it is common to hear Filipinos say this. So it's okay, even if you use this, people will understand what you mean. Now let us look at our remaining articles, which are kay and kina. This is Jack's. Kay Jack ito. This, ito. When we want to say that something belongs to someone, we put kay in front of the name. Kay Jack ito. And it is also what we use when we want to say, this belongs to Jack. What about the plural form if more than one person owns something? This job belongs to John and Jack. kina John at Jack ang trabaho na ito. Job, trabaho. Belongs to is kina, and kina is also the article in front of John at Jack, and is at. So that is our lesson today on articles. I hope you found it useful, and for your homework, as usual, practice using what we have learned. Practice using articles to refer to people and things. Have fun! I hope you can join us again next time on Araw-Araw Filipino. Thank you. Salamat po. Now, a few words from my son, Max.
Thought this video was cool? Watch the next one and like and subscribe the channel too if you haven't yet.
Bye-bye!
Bye!